What's up, YouTube? It's me, BD Heath, and we're back with some more Amphibia Season 3 moments. This time it's Season 3, Episode 4, Fight at the Museum, and remember what the name of the other one is, which I probably don't, but I'm going to check really quick to make sure I know what it is right now. Fight at the Museum, and then Temple Frogs. I'm not sure what to expect for this one. The one looks really creepy, if I'm being honest, and then the other one is apparently... I've seen a clip of it from the trailer that showed up the other day on Instagram. Yeah. Overall, it looks like a fun time. And if you guys are still enjoying these Amphibia Season 3 episodes, reactions, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Keep on doing more of these. And yeah. And if you guys want me to change up the reaction style a little bit, let me know too. I'm doing the best I can with everything going on, so... etc. from that point on. And yeah, let's get right to it. Oh my god. And she's lost it. She's lost her mind. And I get why she's doing this. Like, I mean, everyone does. But it's also just the fact that, like, there really is no other way to get back there, I don't think, without using the music box in the first place. Without the music box being in their world, how do they get back there? But I'm going to use a line from one of the National Treasures. There's always usually a backup plan in case one way's have gone wrong. Like, why would you only have one music box in the first place? So, is there a second music box in the human world, or are they both in Amphibia now? We just don't have either one because one was on Earth already. So, isn't the other one already on Amphibia? Who knows? I mean, I don't know. I'm still confused in this whole scenario as it is.
Breakfast. I'll just hit send real now. Yep. Okay. Lord Frankerton, may I join you at the window?
Only if you wish to torment me.
Oh.
Whoa, someone didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Nope. I spent all night researching ways to get you back
Yes,
home.
you did.
And possibly the night before that.
You? Researching? Who are you, and what have you done with my daughter?
Har. So I was thinking.
Parents be like that a lot too. They'll be like, wait, you did this? Since when did you ever do this? It's like, what's going on here? That happens to me a lot when my parents are like, wait, you did homework once? I'm like, I always do my homework. They're like, yeah, but you're doing it at home. I said, yeah. You act like I'm not going to do work at home? And they're like, no. I'm like, what do you mean?
What if there's a second calamity box here on Earth? So I mapped out every thrift store in a 50-mile radius, and if we leave right now...
Pass. Brimthistle Manor isn't gonna binge itself.
Everyone quiet! Lord Frankerton's confessing his love for Lady Franklin.
My dearest Lady Franklin,
I am going to start a theory channel. Like, how... Okay. Unless I had seen that... I don't recall hearing that before, though. I might have. I don't know, though. Because I know I saw the bit that was of the second trailer to this episode, and that might have been it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But regardless, though, I'm not sure why the planners aren't the planners are literally trying not to go home. They're like, you know what? We'll just watch TV. Like, you guys need to get back to your Amphibia swampland. All right? Shit.
I simply cannot contain my passion for you any longer.
Oh, Lord Frankerton.
Episode ends.
I'm shocked it only took 3 seasons. Why does it feel like I'm the only one trying to find a way back to Amphibia?
And we have been trying, but it's okay to take a day off to recharge every now and then.
There's no time, you guys. Come on, let's get back to research.
Since you seem to enjoy research so much now, what if you 4 spent a day at the museum and wrote a report?
Wait. Okay, hold on. So, there's a lot to unpack in that scene right there. The first thing to unpack is how Anne doesn't seem to be getting any rest right now. Which could lead to the theory of how she's going to possibly lose an arm in the future, because she's going to be so tired that she can't fight at her full awareness, and then lose her arm. That's a theory right there alone. Second thing I want to bring up is how Sprig made the joke of, and it only took 3 seasons. We're in Season 3 of Amphibia right now. There isn't a relationship going on right now at all. Is that supposed to hint that we're going to be seeing a relationship form in this season at some point? Or is that a joke towards the Owl House, where they finally made it happen in Season 2 and not Season 3? I don't know. I'm just going off of what I'm picking up off of lines. Regardless, though, that's funny because that's how literally every single show works. Every single show saves like the build-up of a relationship to the very last episode or season. Happened in Star vs. the Forces of Evil. It happened in... We never really got one in Gravity Falls. Not really, anyways. Owl House formed theirs in Season 2. Steven Universe had been forming them throughout the entire show. Like, shit, it was crazy. Although they didn't form Steven and Connie's relationship until actually the movie came out, so that's true too. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff with that one.
You have a lot of makeup schoolwork to do.
Aw, do we have to?
Yes, I'm also cleaning the house. There's slime everywhere, and I'm not pointing fingers, but I need you all out of the way.
Gross, Anne.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Only spotted. Will attempt to hack into local frequencies.
What?
I'll pick you up at 6. Have fun, but also learn.
I hate when people... Wait, hold on. Okay, so, in that case. So, I hate when people, like, have fun, but make sure you... Like, can we not just... Look, if you ever had a teacher who lets you watch a movie, but then makes you take a dictionary report on that movie, I get irritated because can't we just have a movie day in class without having to write a book off of the movie? That's all I'm asking. It's just to watch the movie, assume we've learned something off of it without making us write a dictionary on it. You know? That's all I'm trying to say. But I found it, excuse me by the way, but if I found it funny with the van scene, how Anne's mom is playing rock music. I was like, wait, did I hear rock music? And then I played it again, and I definitely did hear rock music, and I just find that really funny how she's literally listening to, like, genuine rock. Like, what is going on there? That's funny as shit.
Whoa, looks like you guys used to have a monster problem too.
Oh, yeah, we still do. Not like that, though.
Wait, your people think the world is round?
Wow. I like these guys. They get it.
See, we can have a fun one-off just like we did in Amphibia. Anne,
What?
you gotta take a break from all this research.
Don't worry, HP. I'm fine.
You are not fine. You are going through some serious mental issues getting these two guys home. Which makes sense in a way. But, so... So in Amphibia... So Sprig is making jokes. Polly's making jokes about stuff as well. And then Hop Pop is confirmed a flat earther for Amphibia. Like, what's going on there, Hop Pop? What do you mean you think... no. I mean, I guess we have never seen an actual... I mean, I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the Amphibia map again that was shown back in Season 2, because that did look relatively just like a flat map compared to Earth, which is, you know, round. So, lol. But I feel bad for Anne. Because Anne is trying her best and she still can't find anything on the internet. Man, maybe she's looking in the wrong spot. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's in books. Maybe it's not on the internet.
Burning yourself out isn't gonna help us get home to Amphibia.
Amphibia.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No, look.
Whoa!
Call me crazy, but that looks like...
One of us. I don't believe it. Could this be the clue we've been looking for?
Yeah, what is that?
Didn't expect to see frogs in here, eh?
Ah! What? Frogs? Huh? Oh, you're talking about the pod.
Sure, what'd you think I was talking about? Name's Dr. Jan. I'm a curator here and an avid lover of all things ancient.
Why'd you wink at me?
That's a good joke. Okay, so this is interesting. So that was Vikings with the music box and a frog. So that dates back at least 2 to 3 centuries, if not more than that. Oh my god. That's crazy. That's nuts. So so they've been around for a crazy long amount of time then, or how long have they been around? Like, how long do you guys think they've been around then? That's crazy. I mean, I guess we did see King Andreas when he was younger, but like, how old is King Andreas? Because that looks like the same frog we saw on King Andreas' side in the chair. So how old actually is he overall? And I just thought of something as well. I don't think there's 2 music boxes, because if there were, why wouldn't Andreas go out to find the other one? Unless they were both in the human world already. Wait. So, hold on. Maybe... So, if there are 2 music boxes, like Anne suggested, or 2 ways to go to and from the Amphibia world, did the frog on King Andreas' side betray him, take the music box, which was their way of getting to the human world, away from King Andreas, and into the human world, and then never brought it back because they could keep it away from everybody then? Is that how that worked? Because something doesn't make sense. You don't have one way there without another way back in case someone gets stuck somewhere, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense that way. It's got to be a two-way street.
So, staring at this pot, eh? Interesting, isn't it? The frog here is depicted in a very unconventional fashion. Bipedal! Oh, it must have been some kind of deity.
Huh, you don't say.
Maybe it's a frog-shaped alien, right? From another dimension.
Frog-shaped.
Sorry. I'm really into cryptids. You know,
Oh my
UFOs
God.
and stuff.
Ah.
Anyway, you got any other questions?
Do you know anything about portals to other...
Nope, not at all.
Okay, that's good. Just like, Spring, I get how you're trying to help, but we're already exposing ourselves to more than we should be in the first place. Like, it's not that they don't want her help, which I think they're going to end up doing in the first place, but if she finds out that they're frogs, she's going to go crazy in the first place. And we don't need anybody else knowing that you guys are here on Earth, because we already let What's-His-Face know from last episode, the guy who owns the food truck. He basically might as well know by now, because he has surveillance footage of it, so... Just, my God.
Actually, I hate history and museums. Yuck.
Aw, that's too bad. And kind of insulting. Well, if you change your mind, just holler, Dr. Jan! And I'll fly in like an information superhero.
Nice.
Dr. Jan, away!
Awesome.
Hey, why'd you blow her off? Maybe
Yeah.
she knows something.
What? Come on, dude. We don't know anything about that lady. How do we
True.
know we can trust her?
Paranoid much?
But that thing's our first real clue.
True.
We can't
Also
just run
true.
it. What if there's a map painted on the bottom, or a secret code that only shows up under blacklight?
What?
Well, if
what?
you don't want to ask
I-
that Dr. Jan for help,
Yeah,
what are we gonna
what-
do? Rob the museum? I still can't believe we're robbing the museum.
Oh my! What? Why would? Why? And you could just ask for help, but you're like, now let's just rob the place. Like, hey, I did this Amphibia all the time, and I got away with it. Why not do it back in the human world? Because now you're in the human world, and you can't be robbing places that, like, human world people tend to be less lenient than frogs, where they will actually arrest you and not just throw you in some frog cage for a day. Like, this is the worst. Look, and just, I mean, I get her point, but I don't get it, because, like, I understand she doesn't want more people involved in this situation, but I also understand that jail is not a good idea. My God.
And you guys okay in here?
All good. Just finishing that report.
Don't believe you, but okay.
Ah.
Looks like you bought it.
And, huh? Where was I? Oh, yeah. We did way more dangerous stuff in Amphibia. At least nothing here's gonna spit acid at us.
That you know of.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
If you don't break a few rules for this, how are we ever gonna get back?
that is true.
So, what's the plan?
Oh my. Oh my God. What is the plan here? I don't get it. Like, we're gonna waltz in here and just take a vase. Like, $10. I'll put $10 on it. Says that this thing ends up broken by the end of this episode because there's too much context around it. At the end of this episode, it's gonna get broken. 100%. There's no way it's not gonna get broken. There's no way. No way. There's no way. It's just gonna happen.
Very into this.
Oh God.
First, we gotta distract the guards. Hop, hop.
No, Jesus.
So my question is, how did those bones get underground in the first place?
Meow.
What?
I'm a cat.
Hey, my shoe!
After that fabulous cat.
Then Polly, you get us inside.
Sup, fools?
What? I have I have so many questions and I don't even know where to start. Like, what is going on right now? First of all, why is it that every single adult, it doesn't even matter this, it's not even this show, it's every Disney show, I swear to God, that's meant for kids. Why is it that all the adults are idiots? I don't understand. Like, Monsters Inc., I forget what it's called, Monsters Inc. Lab Floor, I think is what it's called. That show has stupid parents. This show, if you're not in the, if you're not in the main group of people that are in the cast, then the character's not very smart. I mean, I get it's supposed to be a kid show, you're supposed to get a laugh at it, but, like, make the adults still have common sense, I guess is the best way to put that, because I feel like every single time I watch an adult show, every single time I watch this show, all the adults in it are just stupid. Well, I mean, no. This is no. What?
Lastly, Sprig, you take out all the cameras.
Oh, shit.
Target found.
That can't be good.
Those guards got tired of chasing me and stopped at a coffee shop. We got a good 20 minutes.
Nicely done.
What?
All we have to do is...
And to sleep.
Hey, Anne! Not a good time to nap!
Right, sorry. Let's do this thing.
They're gonna fight this robot, and Anne's gonna pass out before she can use the blue powers to take it out. Because this thing doesn't seem to get attacked by... Like, unless they're gonna use the relic to kill the robot, in which case, I don't know how a vase is gonna kill a amphibia robot, but I'm not bound. I'm interested to find out how it works. But because I mean, unless Anne activates her blue powers and doesn't pass out, that's the only way I see them getting out of the situation without, you know, getting, like, dead. So there's that. But just like these guys are robbing a museum, and the officers went to a coffee break. Oh my God!
That's
What?
a lot of lasers.
Don't worry! I got this. Wow, that was easy.
This isn't a movie, Sprig. Not everything has a dramatic twist.
Well. I love. I'm gonna make a TikTok about this. I swear to God, that was too well timed. If I had known he was gonna fly through the ceiling, oh God, I'm so glad I paused it there. That's such a meme-worthy TikTok. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's funny. That's a good one. Oh, okay. Ooh. Not everything has a dramatic twist. I'm sorry, you called? Like, what in the world? That's perfect.
Not you again.
Oh, he got bigger. He is definitely bigger. What the? Oh. Strike. Ha! Anywhere but that heart. Oh, cut off the arm, please. This should be good. Man, I find it okay. So I find it interesting how we're talking so much about Anne's arm getting kind of cut off. That in this section, I'll show this on the screen again. How this thing's arm is about to get cut off by the guillotine. I don't know how to say guillotine. I think it's guillotine. It's interesting. It's good symbolism because in the end, I know I can't show it, but in the opening trailer for every episode, it shows this is not related to Anne exactly just yet. It shows Sasha, and she's on the left side of the other characters that only have one eye. So a lot of theories are pointing towards the fact that we think that Sasha will lose an eye by the end of this season. Marge has already been stabbed, so she's already got her punishment fulfilled. And there's a theory going on that Anne's going to lose her arm because of how many times she's almost lost her arm or she can't feel her arm in Season 3. And she's almost lost her right arm like 4 different times in the past 2 seasons, if not more times than that. Like, there's just so much context clues behind it that I can't even emphasize enough to talk about what it means to me. Because they could really go a really good direction with that and creating a really good suspense in this last season. But I'm not sure they're going to ever do it yet, if they do it at all. But yeah, let's just see what happens here with the robot arm, because I have a feeling it's going to go ka-chop any second now.
Eat the rich!
Woo!
How are we gonna
I was
stop
right.
this thing?
I think I just got an idea.
That thing is
Can opener!
pissed.
You want a fight? I'm all yours. Let's rumble, robot.
That was dangerous, very dangerous. Oh my god. Okay, so they're gonna drop the I think that's a Mosasaurus, dinosaur bone, hanging from the ceiling, or some kind of dinosaur bone hanging from the ceiling. And Alvarez, I haven't seen a dinosaur like bone structure, like a dinosaur fossil, in a while now. And I'm saying it, like, I don't really go to the museum much anymore, because I'm not really been to many museums recently at all. COVID shut a lot of things down, and I just haven't seen, I haven't been out of the house in the last 2 years, really, overall, with except for school and other things. But I haven't been to a museum in, like, at least 3 to 4 years. Like, I need to get back to the museums more, because I like looking at dinosaur bones and fossils. They're cool. They're neat looking. Oh, shit.
Last words.
Your history. Caca!
That thing's still alive.
And
Don't worry, guys. We got him.
Yeah. Hey.
Now, your history.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air.
Oh no, that's bad. Because I remember from episode 1, King Andrew said, "Do not get seen," and now 3 people have seen him, including Anne. Oh, sorry, 3 people have seen him now, plus Anne and the frogs. So now people know about the incoming alien invasion from these things. So now this museum chick and the guards who were at the coffee house have to know what's going on. That or Anne has to create the best lie of her life, in which case both are very possible. So let's see what she does here, because I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm not sure what the robot's going to do unless it blows up. Either way, I don't really care what happens to the robot. I'm more concerned about what happens to Anne when she has to explain to this museum lady, oh, yeah, there's an army of killer robots coming to Earth in, like, I don't know, a few days, you know, just give or take.
Do not be seen.
Nice.
No way. A robot? I'm fine, HP.
thank frog no one got hurt.
Oh no. Guys, your disguises. Frog aliens?
Shit.
I can't believe I forgot. Mitchell, Rodney, this has been a terrible misunderstanding. These are performers rehearsing an exciting historical reenactment.
Okay.
We'll clean this mess up tomorrow. You two can go home. I'll take it from here.
Okay, so first of all, that's not how those guards should be acting. They should be like, okay, no, we gotta check this out further. But on top of it, all that, I'm glad this lady is nice. She clearly knows who they are, for one, and now that they're frogs. But I'm glad that she's not like trying to turn them into the government for testing on frogs the size of people. But yeah. Overall, this character looks like it's going to be another fun character to explore if we actually get to explore the character more. And hopefully we do. But until then, let's just see what happens, you know? I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. I really am. I'm actually very curious to see what they're going to do here overall. Do you have more knowledge about these frogs than you lead on? Let's find out.
Thank goodness.
I knew it.
Night, Dr. Jan.
Oh, hey, Dr. Jan. So,
This should be good.
there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all this.
And I can't wait to hear it. Frog aliens, robots, spill it, kid. This is a dream come true.
We can't do this on our own, Anne. Maybe it's time we tried trusting someone.
True.
Wow, sounds like you've been through a lot.
Okay, so... Okay, she has... so, in a parallel kind of way, she reminds me... not in a way, not the same way, but in a way of the freak that was in Season 2, Episode 10 of The Owl House. That had that nerd room full of all the boiling isles evidence. Except she seems like a calm individual and not freaky crazy in the way of helping somebody. He was jack shit off the walls trying to get famous off of finding an alien who he thought was from Mars or something. I forget what he even said in that episode now, because it's been like over a few months now. But at least she seems nice and going to help them find out how to get back home. So I'm thankful for that.
See why you're in such a rush for answers, but why the heist? Why didn't you just ask me?
It made sense earlier, if I'm honest. I'm sort of running on empty right now.
She hasn't slept in days.
Well, that's no good. Here, look at this. Back when I was younger, I would stay up for days on a dig. I couldn't go home knowing we were so close. One time I got sloppy with a dynamite charge, and, well, this was a triceratops.
What's a triceratops?
I get it. So what you're saying is, if I keep this up, I may do more harm than good.
Here.
It is very, very much true, actually. Because that is exactly what will happen, too. Like, that's just common sense. Like, overall, if you do not get enough of something, like, for one, like, in Anne's example, if you don't get enough sleep, you're not going to do anything well. It's kind of like how if you're overloaded with work, like, let's say you're doing 3 jobs at the same time, and you have to be at each one for a multiple amount of hours, you're going to do all 3 terribly because you're not getting enough rest in between each job. So you're just going to fail at all 3. Meanwhile, if you only had 1 job to do, and you maintain that job, and you do a fine job at that job, you get paid well, and you're doing good at payment. Works out. You know what I mean?
Here, I'll make you a deal. I'll keep your secret and help you research this artifact if you go home and get some sleep.
Deal. Thanks, Dr. Jan. Real quick, before we go, do you have a black light? I want to check and see if this baby has any secret codes on it.
Blacklight? Go sleep. Take a day off. The world will still be spinning tomorrow.
Still not sold on this spinning globe theory.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's only going to be one more section of this part of the episode, and that's going to be the next section I play after that I get done talking here, because that's going to be the section where it's going to show something for the next episode, possibly. But she seems nice, I think. Hopefully that doesn't change in the next 20 seconds we get this episode. But as long as Anne's going to get some sleep when she gets back to her house and actually focus on some stuff other than just getting those 2 guys home 24/7 and not getting any sleep, then we should be fine. However, I'm still concerned about the fact that now we're finding out that more and more people are seeing frogs in the real world. Like, how long until this secret gets blown wide open to proportions we can't control?
Now what the heck?
No way.
You've got to be kidding me!
Really? Are you serious? I need someone to transcribe what that means in amphibian language to me. Because, unless it's not even that. If it's not that, then does someone help me out there? That, are you kidding me? And it would be the one to recommend that, and then it would end up happening like that, wouldn't it? Are you serious right now? what are the actual chances that ends up being exactly like that too? And I will say overall, this season I've liked a lot more. Mainly because while it is doing jokes and humor, it's more plot driven than I think the last 2 seasons ever were. And while season 1, because season 1 had a really slow plot with getting Anne to Sasha, I think, or anybody in all fairness, but it was the first season, it was the test record season to see if it would go over well, and it did. Season 2 was plot driven as well. In the beginning, I liked the beginning of Season 2 because it was the plot-driven stuff going through parts of Amphibia we had not been through before, and Newtopia. While I sort of enjoyed going back into Wartwood, I also didn't because it wasted time for what could have been more time in Newtopia and more plot development with characters. But then again, if we never went back to Wartwood, we never would have seen Sasha's character development in the end of Season 2 into Season 3, so I'm thankful for it. But now, back to the current episode. We're in episode 4, part 2, yeah. Huh.
Planters, assemble!
Present.
What's up? Any news? I got a text from Dr. Jan. It says, come see me when you've got a moment. I think I found something. Which means, the sooner we talk to her, the sooner we get you home.
Wait, that said... Wait. Oh, okay, I was saying... What? I think I found surfing. I had to make sure I read that right, because I saw that said surfing at first. I was like, oh, okay. That's funny. So, this picks up right where we left off, then. Okay. So, why is this called Temple Frogs, then? Are we going to... Oh, wait. Wait. Are we gonna... So, you guys remember how we had the temples back in Amphibia? Are we gonna... Are they gonna... Are the temples in the human world... The temples we have in the human world... connecting with the ones that are in Amphibia? So they both have the same process of gathering that power... So we could drain the stones from the human world and then get Anne back. Oh my god. Oh shit. My brain is so... Yeah, no, I'm kidding. I could be wrong with these theories completely, but I'm going to assume I'm not. Alrighty.
All good. You're here. Help us finish loading the car.
No problem, Mrs. Boonchoy.
We'd be glad to help.
I can't carry much, but okay. Okay, then we gotta get to the museum.
No way. It's market day at the Thai temple, and we are all going to be there.
But Mom, it's super important.
So is this. The Thai community hasn't seen you since you came back, and this is the perfect opportunity.
But
No but. Look, I'll make you a deal. Just stay for 1 full hour, then you can go do whatever.
fine.
That's a pretty good deal, honestly, because an hour goes by just like that when you're having fun. Even when you're not having fun, it still goes by pretty quick, because you've got a phone, you're in a group of people, you talk to somebody for a good 10 minutes, you don't even know 10 minutes have gone by, and your phone for another 15 minutes, all of a sudden, time's flying by. I've been sitting here for half an hour, and I just realized it right now. I'm actually surprised I've been here for half an hour, because these episodes are only 11 minutes long each time, so there is that. But yeah, I want you guys to understand that these episodes are so long for reaction-wise, because I break down the episodes as I go along, because I lack the tools and apps able to edit these to where I know they won't get blocked ahead of time, because otherwise I have to deal with editing every single clip of the episode I do, if that makes any sense. So I hope that you guys understand that's why I pause so much and I talk, because I also like just to break down everything so you guys know what's going on as much as I do.
Market day? Temple?
It's a monthly all-day event at the Thai temple. Everyone gathers for food, music, sport,
Ah.
dance, and Thai language school.
Okay.
Hey, I see you, Desi
What?
Rico.
What was that all about?
What was that about?
Nosy gossip bloggers from the school paper trying to get
What?
an exclusive photo of the girl who went missing.
Oh, well, I got some photos they can use.
And he's like, yeah, why not? Sure. You want some pictures? I got some pictures of Anne. That's really funny. So, So people have known then that she went missing then. So like it's not like people are like, oh well, Anne was just gone on a few month vacation. No, she was missing. She was gone. Sasha and Marcy are still gone. Like we got a problem going on here. I'm glad the teenagers are somewhat smart and know that she wasn't just on vacation. I'm glad they're somewhat intelligent at least. Jesus.
Here's you eating spaghetti when you were 2. Oh, and here's you when you were...
Dad! Oh my gosh, stop!
Never!
Just look at this place.
Okay.
The stalls sort of remind me of Workwood.
Look, there's even a statue.
No way! Is this you? Yep, I've been coming here since I was a kid. It seems cool at first, but believe me, it gets old quick.
I would love this. I'm being honest. I would love this because for one, I'm an extrovert. That's for one thing for sure. Second, because I just love food, and I am open to trying all kinds of food. I may not like the food afterwards, but I mean, I will still try the food ahead of time just to see how it is. But that being said, I do not do many spicy foods, which is unfortunate for me because that would not help my situation out in this scenario in particular because I know that they like to eat spicy food a lot. But I love this portrayal as well, showing like different groups of people and seeing how it's portrayed. And even though it's being portrayed in a frog show, it's being portrayed in some form and fashion, then not at all. I'm glad about that completely. I also find it weird that I also find it interesting that the planners aren't noticing different similarities between their world and the human world again, because it's true there are very similar things going on here that happens back in Amphibia that are just happening in the human world in a different sort of way.
You're on sample duty today. Now stand out in the open where everyone can see you.
Wait, by everyone, you don't mean... As she's back! Oh shoot, here comes the bot train.
Welcome back, Longhead.
Hi, Bonnet.
Where have you been? Worrying your parents like that?
Good to see you, Papa.
Nice.
It was just a little misunderstanding. They forgot I was at tennis camp.
Typical.
Tennis camp.
You got so skinny. Here, eat something.
Okay, good to see you, Anne.
Bye.
Hey, what does this mean? It's called a Y. It's how you show respect to your elders. Super important in Thai culture.
Makes sense to me. You kids could learn a couple of things here.
I actually did not know that. I did not know that at all. I personally did not know that meant either. And yeah, I mean, and I will agree with Hop in a way as well. It's important that Sprig and Polly... I mean, Sprig and Polly could definitely... I mean, Polly... Actually, both of them, yeah. But, I mean, they're both children, but... I mean, both of them could use some lessons from this group. This is a gathering. I think that. Well, it's a. What did the mom call it? I feel dumb. It's like a convention or something, right? Okay. Whatever it was, leave in the comment section down below so I don't feel stupid trying to guess what it was called. But he's not wrong. They could definitely learn something from this thing because Polly and Sprig are still children, and they could definitely learn a thing or two from this for sure.
Well, we've got some time to kill. You three are free to explore if you want. Just be careful to keep those disguises on. Hold on, Dr. Jan. Just 1 hour and I'll be there.
Okay, so...
I walk like a human.
And if we want to say it's bedtime, we say...
Tay wala na leo.
Very good. You taken Thai before?
เปล่าแต่หนูดูละครไทยรักเบาสมองของคุณนายบุญช่วยทั้งหมดแล้ว Wow. Show off.
that kid is awesome. Like, show off. That is great. That is top tier comedy. Excuse me. Like, I can't even put enough emphasis on how much I love that alone. That was great. Okay. So, Polly has watched Mrs. Boonshoy's entire romantic series on TV, and she knows Thai now. That's amazingly awesome. I can't even put enough emphasis on how much I love that. That is... Yes. Thank you, Polly. Okay.
Ooh, excuse me, what's all this then?
It's con dancing, a performance art where dancers tell a beautiful drama of epic scale through intricate movements and expressive gestures.
Wow.
Intricate movements, expressive gestures, drama.
Yeah, this exactly sounds like Hop Pop. Oh, goodness gracious me! I guess I didn't forget, but I tend to forget at times that Hop Pop does love theater and he does love being like an actor. So for this is a cakewalk for Hop Pop. This is the things that I'm worried they're not going to want to go back to Amphibia because of how much they're loving it here on Earth. Because they clearly have shown us that while life is difficult on Earth as well, it's easier than it was ever for them in Amphibia. I mean, giant killer snakes and birds. Their house isn't getting blown up every single time they walk away from it. They must love it here. And that's the problem because they got to get them back home. And I'm not sure they're going to want to go back home or not.
I wish Ann had told me about these earlier.
Ooh, it's a sport.
Heads up.
Holy spring.
Hey, new guy, join our team.
Hey, we saw him first.
Calm down, everyone. Plenty of sprig to go around.
Moving! Come get your moving
What?
here!
Welcome back, Anne.
Nice to see you again, Anne.
What you got there, Mom?
Just returning a few dishes some of the community members lent me.
Wow.
Alright.
Huh. You see, I'm trying to figure out why Anne would hate this. Like, 'cause like I guess she never acted like she is now back when she did before she went to Amphibia, which is I think partially a reason why she doesn't have a good connection with this thing. Because I'm telling you right now, if Polly, Hop Pop, and Sprig could all find a spot where they fit in a matter of minutes of being there, there's no doubt in my mind that Anne can find a spot that she's comfortable in this place. And she just is thinking about the past, if anything. Which I think is what she's doing. I think she's thinking about the past more than she is thinking about the now. Which is why she is so upset about it. And I guess she wants to go to the museum to get these guys home, too, which is part of the other problem. But just enjoy life in the moment, I guess. I don't know.
It's been almost an hour by now. It's only been 10 minutes? That's it. Sorry, Mom, but I have more important things to do today than hand out samples. Hi, Dr. Jan. It's me, Anne. I'm at the Thai Temple, but I'll be at the museum in 30 minutes tops.
Oh, shit.
Deploying drones.
What? What the? What? Oh my god.
Search and destroy.
Okay, so this thing is still damaged, but it has enough energy to deploy 6 drones from its inner body by breaking its head off and then shooting them out of its neck. Okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense, actually. I knew that all along. Excuse me? What? Okay, so now the Thai Temple is in danger, meaning that Sprig, Polly, and Hop Pop are all in danger, meaning that most likely Anne is going to leave, and then the Thai Temple is going to be defenseless. Which case she has to go back there and save everyone's ass. That is just an idea of mine. That or Anne never gets the chance to leave. One of the two, and then her mother's gonna be mad at Anne, and then we'll get to that road when we get there because it's definitely gonna happen.
Now, all I gotta do is collect those frogs and avoid some parents.
Okay.
First, a decoy. I'll give you $5 to pretend to be me for 45 minutes.
I don't see why not.
That sounds...
Are you gonna write me a check or...
Ah! That's great.
Spring! Hey, Spring! Whoa.
Okay!
Wow, he is really
Yeah.
good at that. Looks Looks like he's having fun, too. Maybe he can give this one a miss.
Oh, is she gonna oh my god, I figured that out. She's gonna realize that all three of them have fit in so well at the Thai temple that she's gonna wonder why she doesn't fit it. Oh, you're breaking my heart, Matt. Like, good lord. Why? You're gonna break my heart so many times. Because I feel like Anne's be like, why do they fit in so well for being here for a day and I haven't fitted in the last few years? That's heartbreaking if they end up doing that, which I know they're going to. I know the direction they're going in, because that's only one, and that was Sprig. So if we're going in reverse order, we'll see Hop Pop next, probably, and then we'll see Polly. But it could be Polly and then Hop Pop, I don't know. I'm going off of the order they placed them in as they went along with that thing. Man, yeah, Sprig's good at that.
Hop up! Shh, Anne, this is silent theater.
Wow.
Man, those two have really gotten sucked in.
Chanai bakwa, tananle, chai chan sachinai.
What the heck? I sat through high school for years and can barely string a sentence together.
I knew she was gonna. I knew she was gonna make it. I knew she was gonna form it into where she felt upset about herself. I called it. I called it. Oh man, I feel bad for Anne, but I also need to understand that she hasn't been around as this new version of herself at this Thai temple yet. So I get why she feels bad about it, but in the same kind of circumstance, she needs to understand that she just maybe wasn't opening up as much as she is now, which is very possible. I mean, I could be very wrong as well, but maybe she just wasn't opened up as much as she is now. It's extremely possible that might be what we're dealing with right now. I don't know.
It is sort of neat to see all three of them connecting to Thai culture like this. I'll just update them after I see Dr. Jan.
And you're supposed to be at the stand.
Oh, why yes. You see?
You were sneaking out to visit your museum
Yep.
friend, weren't you?
Yep.
What? Okay, you got me.
I don't believe this. You really couldn't wait 1 hour?
Look, I already said hi to everyone. Now I have to get to the museum so I can get my interdimensional friends home. It's super important.
So is this. We also
Yeah.
miss this community. Why do you think I'm returning all those dishes?
I don't know, because you had a potluck party?
No, everyone here cooked us meals and took care of me and Dad for all those months you were gone.
Oh shit! Oh wow! Oh, why didn't I think of that? I should have guessed that from the get-go. Oh god, what the? Oh, that's bad. That makes it feel like shit real quick, huh? Jesus Christ. Oh man, that'll do it. Oh my god. Okay, that happened. That is extremely. I mean, Anne didn't know that though. I mean, I guess she probably could have guessed it. But I mean, shit. If I didn't know it, then she couldn't have known it, right? Yeah. I mean, she knew it from the script, but you know what I mean. Like no one knew. That's messed up though. Shit. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay. So, pots are from the people that helped out Mr. and Mrs. Boontroy while Anne was gone and had disappeared, and now that she's back, she's returning them all because they had given them meals. Right? Okay. The planners are fitting in just fine with everyone else, though. I mean, they're doing wonderful, actually. Hop Hop's doing quiet theater. Polly's learned the Thai language pretty well, and Sprig is doing great at sports. Like they're all doing great. And then Anne's over here feeling like crap, which is unfortunate. I think I really feel bad for her.
I had no idea. Wow, I feel like a jerk.
They were worried about you and us. The community ran our stuff here and sent us the money. Even help out at the restaurant.
Wow.
They never asked for anything in return.
That's really cool.
It is pretty cool. Huh?
Oh shit! Okay, well this is okay. So this is where we may be finding out about Anne's blue powers, unless we can take out a swarm of killer robot flies in a matter of seconds. because I guarantee you. Because the thing is that the robot animatronic amphibian frog only wants to hurt Anne. It doesn't want. I don't think it wants the planners. The planners are just in the way, but it needs Anne. And actually, it needs all. I guess it needs all 4 of them. It needs all 4 of them killed, dead, by, because it doesn't want them alerting the human world about the invasion. I'm surprised this robot thing's still alive at this point, if I'm being honest, because this thing should have died a while ago from the amount of times it's been hit over the head with cement bricks and chaotic mess. Anyways, now Anne's mom knows. Let's get to it.
What are those things?
What's going on? Whoa! Drones! They must be from the robot.
Yep.
What robot?
The robot is the name of the gossip blog those girls from school run.
Ha.
They must have sent the drones to take more photos of me. Just tell everyone they have to take cover. I've got this.
Anne, we heard a blast. What's going on?
I want to mention that was a... I'm fairly certain that was a reference to, like, a movie, or... For all I know, maybe that's a reference to Thai culture as well, with the whole, like, the sudden flash of the camera with like, this cross down the middle of the screen, and then there's different perspectives. That could be a Thai reference. I don't personally know. If it is, please let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to find out. But if not, that's perfectly fine as well. But I'm just curious about how they're going to do this, because there's no way Mrs. Boonchoy got everyone inside to not see Anne go Goku power on these robotic flies.
Some scouts after us. We have to protect the temple and everyone in it. Right!
We're right behind you.
Mom! I told you to tell everyone to take cover!
This is our temple and our community. When one of us is under threat, we all are.
Yeah, be gone, St. J Middle School paparazzi! Yeah!
That's actually really awesome. There is no way that the government is not involved yet. How? There's been 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 weird occurrences now where buildings and property is destroyed. First time it was a supermarket, last time it was a museum, now it's the Thai temple. There's no way they aren't like, is there a reoccurring occurrence here? A little bit, yeah, just a tad. A little bit, huh? Just, good lord, get better with your investigations. Oh my god. I love this. Yes.
All right, you evil buckbox, sample this too.
Okay. Okay. Real quick though, I love how all of the planners were engaging in some sort of group of the Thai people, for one. Second, Hot Pop's disguise came off. That's my major issue right now. So I feel like we're gonna get a reveal that there are frogs amongst the human world shortly. Other than that, though, I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Anne being engaged with the temple more now that she found out about what's going on with her parents and just what they did for her parents overall. I'm very happy about that. And then there's just Mr. Boonchoy, who just completely missed Missed robotic. Oh, God. Okay.
It's Dad! Spring! Take me!
Oh my God. We are losing all the.
Guys, your disguises.
Yep.
They've fallen off. Yeah, everyone, I can explain.
No, you can't. This is bad. You can't explain. Also, that image is cursed, by the way. I want to mention that right now. That image is. That image is cursed. It is cursed. Oh God, that was. I mean, I've already seen that image before because it was on the thumbnail of the episode on the site I'm watching this on, but it's still cursed. But this is not good, to say the least. It's been better disguise-wise. I knew once Hop pops off, I was like, oh, we're about to reveal that these guys are frogs. But are they just going to be revealed 100%? Because it's only this temple that knows that they're frogs now, though. So there is that. But we're just slowly telling the world that, oh, there's frogs here, by the way, that are the size of humans. Well, half our height. You know, they talk. Like,
No. No need to know. If they're your friends, then they are our friends too.
I love
no
that.
matter how ugly they are.
I love that.
It's funny, but it still stings.
They're talking about you two.
Wow. Thanks, you guys. I don't even know what to say except Kapkun Ma ka.
Oh, so polite.
Man, middle school equipment is really advanced these days. Well,
If only you really knew. Oh, if only you knew there's a real truth behind that. Which is gonna have to happen sometime soon, if it's not the mid-season finale of Earth getting bombarded by alien technology. I mean, this is really not good. Like, I mean, I'm glad they're fighting these things off, but I guarantee you, King Andrew's gonna be like, you know what? Alright, we got the thing powered. Okay, boof, portal, send through like millions of droids and shit, attack the Earth, kill everything in sight, etc., etc. And it's just not gonna go well at all. Not in the slightest bit. I will say I did like the whole thing with if they're your friends, they're our friends too. That was super sweet, and I'm glad they added that in there. That's like true, just family, like real shit, right there.
oh, hours up. You're probably itching to get out of here.
Yes, she
I'd like
learned.
to stay a bit longer.
I thought you had more important things to do.
Mom!
Just kidding, just kidding.
And she came here.
Sorry, guys, this couldn't wait. It's just too dang exciting. It's written in some kind of ancient language. If only we could read it. Wait.
Oh, okay. We'll save that section for this next little snap bit. But I'm so happy that Anne is finally more comfortable in the temple. I'm glad that she is. Well, for one, I think it's because she sees that Hop, Pop, Sprig, and Polly are having a good time there as well. They've connected with people that are already at the temple as it is. And while Anne maybe didn't like being there at first, she's now understood that she's like, okay, actually these people are really good people that helped my parents when I was gone. They're making friends with the planners, and I can learn to accept that these people are more and mean more than I thought they did beforehand. If that makes any sense to anybody else here.
According to Marcy's notes, it says, seek the Mother of Olms. She will guide you to your destiny? That doing anything for anyone?
Not especially.
Nope.
No siree.
Nothing for me either. I got nothing there. It's a nothing for me. Okay, so we've got our first clue then for what we need to do, if it means anything at all, that is. It probably doesn't, but you never know. So, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode reaction here. This was episode 4 of season 3 of Amphibia. If you've enjoyed my reaction and the breakdown throughout every single part of this episode, both in part A and part B, hit the like and subscribe button down below. You've been watching me, I'm BD Heath, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, and have a good one. Okay?